The Aztecs were nomadic travelers who settled in a swampy island in the Valley of Mexico. They were different tribes, but they all spoke the same language, which unified them as the Aztec Empire. One of the tribes settled on an island in the Lake of Texcoco and soon became the capital. During its rule, the Aztec Empire expanded to almost twice its size. The artisans and merchants were also very skilled and talented. They made special monuments out of gems and stones and other materials. The laborers and slaves also created big temples that resembled pyramids. These were vital places of worship that were holy and sacred. The Aztecs were pretty violent people. Every year they almost sacrificed over 10,000 conquered people. This proved to be a big problem later on. However, in February of 1519, Hernan Cortes came to Mesoamerica and tried to conquer the Aztec Empire. Its ruler at the time, Montezuma II, did not have a firmly organized empire. Therefore, when vassal tribes or cities revolted, he had no governors or standing armies to control them. This weakness helped the Spanish to conquer the Aztecs. In addition, deadly diseases such as smallpox spread throughout the capital and killed half the population, which weakened them even more. Previous enmities with other local tribes also proved to be fatal for Montezuma. They supported the Spaniards, and the once powerful Aztec Empire came crumbling down in 1521.
The Byzantine Empire was one of the most powerful forces in the world of the Middle Ages, protected by the Black Sea and located near the profitable trade routes. Although the empire was attacked many times, once in 674 and 717, the leaders were able to protect their empire and even receive an enormous amount of wealth and a grand expansion of land. However, as time passed, the Byzantine Empire's stability wilted and was constantly in the heat of battle. Originally, the empire and government were already weakened, and with wars and battles, it weakened even more. This allowed the empire's boundaries to change often. One day, it could be parts of the barbaric tribes, and one day it could be parts of the Turks. Due to these changing boundaries, the Byzantine Empire did not have enough time to recover. However, the empire received its final blow in 1453, when Constantinople fell due to internal issues and outside invasions like the Crusades. Later, it was renamed to Istanbul and was ruled by the Turks.
The downfall of the Byzantine and Aztec empires had one thing in common: warfare. In the case of the Aztecs, the Spanish conquistadors had captured and later killed Montezuma II along with other native people. The successor, Montezuma's brother, was a weak leader and was soon defeated by Hernan Cortes.
In the Byzantine Empire, many different wars and battles led to the decline of its great political power. One of these battles was the invasion from the barbaric tribes, while another was from the Crusades. These devastating invasions stripped the wealth and power from the Byzantines, which led to the fall of their empire. In sum, every society has factors that contribute to its decline, just like we saw in the Aztec Empire and the Byzantine Empire.